What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be going through some more of my vinyl collection, which just remains unsealed and unused, and this is going to be the first time I'm checking it out. This is actually one of the latest ones I received, and this is from Waxwork Records, which do some of the coolest designs, coolest discs, and just special extras that you get with these ones. So most of the time with Waxwork it's a horror movie, and with this one we're starting right back at the start of the Friday the 13th series. I saw some of these. I missed out on these a lot of the time, and every time I saw a reprint I had to go and grab it. So there's only one that's currently out now that I'm missing, which is Friday the 13th Part 2, and this is the most recent one that I've reprinted. So yeah, as you can see in the background I have a lot of Jason figures, so I'm definitely a fan of this series. Not saying they're amazing movies, but you know, I'm just a fan. So today we're going to be looking at the Waxwork Records Friday the 13th Part 1, the music by Harry Manfredi, which is obviously the iconic opening song and like theme song for at least the first few Friday the 13th movies. So Friday the 13th original motion score by Harry Manfredini, director Sean Cunningham, and composer. The artwork is by Jackie Oakley, and the album artwork is by Jay Shaw. So they were warned, they were doomed, and on Friday the 13th nothing will save them. So that's the front cover artwork there. I'll just take off this first. So here we have the artwork here, and as you can see, it's someone's eyeball. They're looking out, really terrified, looking across the lake of Camp Crystal Lake, I imagine. I'm not sure where this art comes from, and this is any of the posters, but it's a really nice looking art with all this, like the sunset and the colours around the eyeball, and obviously the text there, which is like an off-white. It's like a yellowish white colour. So really nice there. We got on the spine, we got Harry the 13th, Friday the 13th, score by Harry Manfredini. On the back, my fingerprints. Friday the 13th, so we got some of the tracks here. We got overlay of the Evil main theme, Banjo Traveling, Alice Goes to the Lake, Backup, Annie Alone. So I'm not actually sure what a lot of I can say that on a lot of these vinyls, but I don't know the songs by titles, but I'm trying to remember what's like. I know the theme from Friday the 13th, but I'm trying to think of how it kind of changes throughout the movie. Mrs. V Comes Clean, Alice Runs to the Light, The Last Fight, Chop to the End, Sail Away Tiny Sparrow. Is that like the credits? Okay, anyways, that is the song listing there. So we're going to have a look at this one. It is a gatefold, I believe that's what they're called. So this one opens up. And what do we have inside? Oh, it's creaking, it's so fresh. So we got the image artwork there of Alice in the boat from the film, which is really cool. What's this then? So I'm not going to read this out. I'll read this in my own time, but it basically seems like it's a big sort of paragraph about how the score was maybe produced by Harry Manfredini. And we got something from Sean S. Cunningham here, who's probably talking about how he worked with Harry on making the theme and how it got into the movie. So there's a lot of information on here, which I will read afterwards, and you guys can probably check it out if you want to, if you pause and zoom in. But we're going to check out the artwork now inside on the discs. It's just one vinyl, but it's like a really nice hard sleeve there, so it keeps it nice and protected, which is really nice, because some of them I've had before can be quite flimsy. And it looks like we're getting some artwork in here as well. So it comes with this piece of wall art here as well, which has, I cannot remember her name, the girl from the shower who basically gets the axe in the head, which if you know like the special effects and that, this is all like a little glue piece that just goes onto a head. Sorry if I've just ruined that for anyone, but that's one of the things I like about these movies, is like how the special effects were done and stuff at the time, which probably were pretty sort of low budget with Thomas Savini and stuff, just making things up on the fly on the set. But really cool art. We got Alice in the boat and then just blood everywhere. So yeah, I wasn't expecting to get something like this. And this wasn't actually just a vinyl as well. This was like a combination when it comes with a steelbook, a 4K steelbook of the original movie, which I'll show you just after this as well. So let's have a look at the disc. So we just have it in like a nice blood red there, with a very retro cream sort of label on there. Makes it look like it would probably from the 80s or something, but really, really cool. Gotta love those red colors. And I think the original Friday the 13th one, probably by Waxwork as well, is the one which had like the squishy blood inside, which I've said many a time I wish I kind of had that one. But this is great, and I have a version of this movie soundtrack now, and I'm building towards that whole set. So I hope those guys at Waxwork really get part 2 back in stock real soon, because I really want to complete the set. And I would like to make another video of this, because it'd be nice to get that in order if I was doing these videos in order. Before we get on to showing you what the vinyl looks like and sounds like whilst playing, I'm just going to show off the Steelbook which came with this as well. I had to get a combination pack. This wasn't just a freebie, but it's the same artwork, but we have a 4K Ultra HD edition of the movie now, which I've always wanted to get like the whole thing in 4K, and I don't think I even own the first one in Blu-ray. So this, in fact, I don't think I own any of them in Blu-ray. So this is going to be my first foray into seeing these movies in HD. So yeah, we have disc 1 has the 4K, 2 is the Blu-ray, and then we have some special features like a commentary from Sean S. Cunningham, the cast and crew, the Friday the 13th reunion, the man behind the mask. So I'm not sure how much of this is new, if any of it is new, but I'm here mostly for the 4K disc. So let's have a look at it. So it's in a slip cover as well, so it is in this cardboard cover which has the artwork from the vinyl, but let's get the steel out. So it's a different steel actually, which is nice because it's the original cover movie art there. So we've got the silhouette of the campers inside the body, and then obviously the blood red knife and the title. So that is really nice. And on the back we have "Kill her, mummy, kill her," which is the words of the theme. If you didn't know that, I'm sure everyone does, but it's "ki ki ki ma ma ma" for kill her mommy. So nice. So an extra bonus there. So let's get right into the vinyl, guys, so you can see how the theme is playing.